The party pulsed with golden light and music. The kind of gala where champagne cost more than cars, and laughter echoed with power. She had come only because her friend begged her, dressed in borrowed silk, clutching her glass-like armor. But the moment she saw him, her ex, sliding through the crowd with that familiar, predatory grin, her chest tightened. He hadn't seen her yet, but he would. And when he did, there would be no escape. Her pulse spiked. She turned blindly, weaving through a crush of glittering strangers, until her hand brushed the sleeve of a man standing in the corner. Tall, composed, his eyes flicked to her with sharp curiosity. Desperation overruled hesitation. She slipped her arm into his, leaning against him as though they had arrived together. "Please," she whispered, just loud enough for him to hear. "Pretend you know me." The man didn't flinch. His hand settled lightly over hers, anchoring her, his expression unreadable. "Of course," he said smoothly, voice carrying just enough to reach the approaching ex. When the ex finally locked eyes with her, his smirk faltered, confusion crossing his face, as he saw her press close against another man, one who radiated quiet authority. The stranger tilted his head slightly, his gaze cool and unyielding. "Is there a problem?" he asked, the kind of question that was less inquiry and more challenge. The ex hesitated, then laughed awkwardly, retreating into the crowd with a look that promised later storms. She exhaled, the tension flooding out of her body. Relief nearly buckled her knees. Only then did she glance up at the man who had shielded her. Under the golden chandeliers, his features sharpened, dark suit tailored perfectly, eyes steady with a confidence that seemed carved from stone. A ripple of recognition passed through the room. Nearby guests whispered his name, their voices low, reverent, fearful. Her stomach dropped. She had clung to a stranger. But this stranger wasn't just anyone. He was the billionaire, the elusive, ruthless man whose signature could tilt markets and whose reputation made boardrooms shiver. She had begged protection from the one person more dangerous than her ex. And now, locked in his gaze, she realized that escaping one man might have led her into the grasp of another, one far harder to walk away from. Every twist, every surprise, deserves a crowd.